Hey, Seth here with Cross Jeep. Taking a quick walk around our 2022 Jeep Wagoneer Series 2. This vehicle is in very, very good shape. Of course, you do have your front and rear parking sensors. Our backup camera. Our powered tailgate. That is also remote functioned. You do have your height adjust set for your tailgate back here, your premium audio. This vehicle, once again, is in very, very good condition. Your manual drop-down seats here. Forgot to undo the seatbelt. Of course, you do have your USB-Cs on both sides in the back here. Very easy to flip up these seats. And once again, your powered tailgate. This vehicle does run and drive great. Zero body damage here. All-weather floor mats from WeatherTech as well. Your fold-down seats. You do still have your two USB-Cs here in the back, as well as a 115-volt 3-prong plug-in and a 12-volt plug-in with the AC controls back here. Your rear seat storage compartments. With your keyless entry on your front doors and tailgate, as well as your front powered seats that are heated and ventilated. There's not a lick of damage on this entire vehicle here. Even the undercarriage is nice and clean. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the inside. The vehicle is currently on remote start. Once I get in here and press this button real quick, the vehicle will brighten on up. Now, of course, this is a used vehicle. It does currently have 36,188 miles on it. And we do have our adjustable ambient lighting, which is just above this trim here. Looking at the interior, of course, we have our auto up and down windows for the front and the rear. We've got our window locks right here, as well as our door locks, our adaptive cruise control, as well as our lane keep assist. Of course, we have our fully digital dashboard here with our cluster, which you can also put it in a adaptive cruise control standpoint for your driver info. Now, looking over the center console here, of course, we do have our home, media, comfort, nav, phone, vehicle, and apps on the home. We do have our profile specific settings, as well as our heated seats and steering wheel up at the top here with our cooled seats. You can access that at either side. We also have our voice controlled vehicle. We have our media tab here, which has our AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, and aux ports with our two USB-Cs right here. We also have our wireless charger down here. Next up is going to be our comfort. Now we can control the front and rear, and on the front tab we do also get to control those heated seats and the steering wheel as well. We have our navigation system here. This is a very nice, very easy to use system. You just press the search bar and then type in just like you're using Google, Apple, or Waze. Next up, we have our phone tab. Now, the phone tab is going to be where we access our Apple CarPlay, as you can see by all the connected phones here. So this is where you're going to go to for the CarPlay. You're not going to click on the media tab. A lot of people think it's the media. It is actually the phone tab. It'll show a little CarPlay signal there. You can have up to 2 active phones on this vehicle as well. Now, if we look at the media or the vehicle tab here, we have anything you see in my profile is going to be profile specific. And then, of course, we have a bunch of different settings for your safety and driving. You've got your clock and date, phone, navigation, camera, where we like to have the park view camera delay on. We also have our doors and locks and all of our different settings we can go through for a Jeep And then finally, we have our apps page. Now the apps page is going to have your favorites, recents, categories, and all. Now the all is going to be every single button you can press here in the actual vehicle itself. Coming down, once again, we do have all of our AC controls down here. We have that wireless charging pad, USB-Cs on both sides. All of our buttons down here are for the auto stop start, traction control, the lane keep assist, our hazard lights, park sensors, tow and haul, and mute the radio. We've also got our select terrain here for our different traction control settings, and of course our gear selector, our coverable cup holders, and our hidden USB-C here in the center armrest, and a nice big storage space with our user manual in there. And going through our center screen here, we have our vehicle info page. We've got our trip info, which we did just see here. Our vehicle is currently getting 18.5 mpg, and that is with all our test drive miles. We've got our trip info, our navigation, where our map display is going to be loading it. You can have the map up here. We've also got our off-road page with our main status, our vehicle dynamics, and our pitch and roll. After that, we have our audio, where we can switch. Pressing either side will change between our presets. We've also got our stored messages, our settings, and finally that driver info again, where you can switch from miles per hour to kilometer. Windy out here today. Of course, you have your blind spot and cross path detection, and with those 3 beeps, that's telling me that the vehicle is still running and the keys haven't left the inside of it while it's running. This is an amazing SUV at a great price for our Wagoneers here. I want to say thank you all so much for choosing Cross, and I hope you all have an amazing day.